So, you know, I mean, it's madness.
What do you think of Canelo and Rocky Fielding?
Obviously, Rocky Fielding's our guy, and it's a hell of an opportunity for him. Absolutely. He's fighting one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He's right up against it, as anyone would be fighting Canelo. The good thing for Rocky Fielding is the size. He's a big super middleweight. So he's coming off a great win away from home, but he's stepping up to a whole new level in this fight. I think that it's a good fight for Canelo because obviously he's had a couple of back-to-back wars and he wants to move up in weight and do something a little bit different, which is trying to win a world title. So it's great to be involved in that fight, and although Rocky Fielding is the champion, you know, we want to thank Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya and Eric Gomez for the opportunity, because although he's defending his belt, he's been given the opportunity to fight one of the biggest names in the sport. And for Rocky Fielding, a guy from a council estate in Liverpool, you know, I couldn't be happier for him.
What network is the fight going to be on?
You'll find out soon. Everybody's in it, and we'd love to bring it to the zone. You know,
you have an update for October 20th?
So Billy Joe Saunders will have a hearing with the Massachusetts Commission on Tuesday to determine whether he will be licensed for the fight. The WBO have already confirmed numerous times that if he's not licensed by the commission, he'll be stripped of his title. The number two challenger is Walter Cowton Dokwa, easy for you to say, from Africa. He's 19 wins, 18 knockouts. He's signed an agreement to fight Billy Joe Saunders for the to fight Andrade for the vacant title. If Tuesday they rule that they won't license him and he's stripped, he will fight the next available for the title. I think it's 50-50, to be honest with you. I mean, I can understand some of the arguments from Billy Joe Saunders' side, but I can also understand that he failed a VADA test.
But it'll still be October 20th.
100% the show happens. So, Demetrius will be fighting for the world middleweight title regardless. Katie Taylor will be defending her world title. Tevin Farmer will be defending his super featherweight world title against James Tennyson. Galahad against Clary, final eliminator for the IBF. Tommy Coyle, Scott Quigg on the card as well. Daniel Yalusinov. We've sold a load of tickets in Boston, and that fight is 100% happening that card.
Can you explain how quickly those negotiations with Canelo came about? Because really, no one knew too much. No one knew too much about it, and we left the weigh-ins and we saw an announcement.
Yeah, so I got a phone call. Where are we? Maybe 10 days ago. Well, I got a text from Eric Gomez saying, "Can you talk?" So I thought, oh, it's always nice to get a text from Eric Gomez saying that, because it's obviously something interesting. And he said to me, "What's Rocky Fielding's plans?" And I said, "Well, we're looking at our first event." And he said, "Would he fight Canelo at Madison Square Gardens on December 15th?" And when I dropped the phone, it took me a while to pick it up, and then I said, "Of course." And we negotiated very quickly. You can't, you know, it's always your job to get the max for your fighter, but you can't be too greedy in that instant, because it's easy for them to turn around and go elsewhere. So we spoke to Rocky Fielding, we spoke to MTK, we came up with a package that we wanted, and you know, we got it. And you know, it's like a dream come true for Rocky Fielding.
How's your guy win the fight, Eddie?
I'm okay. He wins the fight by trying to use his size. He can punch very hard. He's got a lot of confidence, but he's fighting the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. So he's a massive outsider. But I promise you, knowing Rocky Fielding, he won't quit. He'll stand his ground and he'll try every second of the fight to try and beat Canelo.